or
Yeah.
shot someone.
Yes, yes, yes. Just say it harder, louder, because then the algorithm can also hear it. Anyway, that's it's crazy if you think about it.
It's
It
it's sad to hear that a 10-year-old had to, I mean, did what he did, notwithstanding whether or not he did it for the right reasons or not. But it's still a sad thing to hear that a 10-year-old shot at someone or
yeah.
shot someone.
Yes, yes, yes. Just say it harder, louder, because then the algorithm can also hear it. Anyway, that's it's crazy if you think about it. I do
What's
agree with you
crazy,
on that.
what's crazier than the word shot is the video you showed yesterday, the way we started yesterday's show. That was
Guys, go
the
check that one out. The short thoughts. That was
the
crazy.
Haktua
The
plus
actual
women. But
couple.
yeah, but let's
These
continue with
women
this.
are out of their minds, man. Just like this kid. Uh, yeah, so I'm not gonna show the video of what happened because there is some people getting popped in there. But the shocking part was, of course, that the stepdad went out and shared the video, and with that also the caption. All as y'all can see, I was not the aggressor, and y'all also can see how I still had my GUN on my hip. He grabbed my GUN off my hip, following his mom's lead. So his mom was maybe instructing the boy, and
And the
tried to
mama is
pop me.
basically the baby mama of Dirk, Lil Durk.
Yes, and the baby mama of the stepdad, because they also have kids together.
Okay,
But
okay, okay.
so the kid, following his mom's lead, and tried to pop me, and then actually popped me. I advise y'all see it before they take it down. So he was the one uploading it, so that there were no changes in tone and other angles. Again, I'm not gonna show the video because it's graphic. Don't want to take our own video down. If you want to watch it, Google it, Twitter it, or X it, or YouTube it. You'll find whatever you need. But RJ, you've seen the video, or you've seen some of the pictures in situation. What do you think? Was it self-defense? Because people are claiming self-defense. People are saying this kid was protecting the mom. There was the vibe.com. Vibe.com's headline for this story was, let me share it real quick. Lil Durk's 10-year-old son pops his stepfather in defense of his mom, while the stepdad is saying he wasn't the aggressor. In the view, he didn't seem like the aggressor as well, but okay.
Yeah, so what I always say and try to remind everyone is that self-defense is something that you will need to prove, right? So the person, it's like the burden of proof is on the person who's claiming self-defense. Usually you're claiming self-defense because you did something that is unlawful, right? So popping someone is unlawful. Well, in this particular case, it's unlawful, right? So and so he being the kid and the mom and the parents, they would need to prove that there was a self-defense. And with self-defense, the judges are going to look at a couple of things on amongst other things. Were there other alternatives? It was the self-defense, the quote-unquote self-defense, proportionate? Was there really an immediate danger? I can't say that from the video. From the video, I can't say with 100% certainty, or I can never say with 100% certainty, but I don't know. I can't anticipate how someone will look at this video. Um, to say that it's clear that it was self-defense and a proportionate self-defense, I can't say that either. So it's gonna be like I think it's gonna be. Um, there's a difficult period coming for the family of Lil Durk. Let's put it like that.
Well, the thing is that there are no charges filed against the kid, so it seems like the dad is leaving it as a mistake by the kid. I'm watching the video right now. It seems like he's trying to hold back the mom. I don't know what they are fighting about, but it seems like he's not attacking. It's more like restraining her. But yeah, it's a sad situation. At the same time, you gotta ask yourself. You're on mute, by the way, if you want to say something. But at the same time, you gotta ask yourself, right? This is the son of Lil Durk. He's 10 years old. He knows what his dad does. He knows what the background of his dad, the history. By the time you're 10, you are starting to be aware of your environment. Is this kid trying to act out and be more like the past of his dad? We've seen multiple kids of rappers taking a really interesting route in life. With interesting, I mean the wrong route. And is he trying to also prove himself to the streets that he ain't no punk, and that he's ready to pop off and he's ready to put in work?
I don't think that's necessarily the case. To be honest, I just think that it's a small child that did something. I mean, 10 years old. Your level of situational awareness isn't like the best that it will be. But I do think that if you grew up in a certain reality where there are poppings taking place, then to you it's normal. You know, if you hear people talking about it around you, or seeing people talking around you, you think it's cool. I don't think in this case it was cool, but you know, it's if you're in an environment where people are very short-tempered, but when they're angry, they say, okay, you know, let's fight, let's take it outside, and they go and fight, then never in a million years would you think to pull out a blicky, right? But if you're not in that environment, and if you're in an environment where at any given point in time problems get solved with blickies, then that's the first thing you're gonna reach for in a stressful situation. And when I just clarify, when I said that like there's difficult time, what did you say?
It's the dad's. He grabbed the stepdad's.
Stepdads, yeah. But still, you're grabbing it as a solution. You know, as a solution, you're like, there's a problem. I need to unalive this problem. So that's the way of thinking, basically, in this particular situation.
Jesus. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Hey, they say if all you have, there's a saying, and I'm gonna butcher it probably, but if all you have in your hand is a hammer, then all problems will seem as nails to you. So you adjust everything you're gonna hit. So if that's the only thing, if the only tool you know how to use is a hammer, then every problem is a nail. If the only tool you know how to use is a 9mm,
well, a hammer is also, they call a tool a hammer. So every solution is to step that. Pow! Hey man, it's crazy. It seems like if I look at, you want to say something?
But in the second definition of hammer that you're talking about, if it's true what you're saying, because I didn't know that hammer is a way to call a blicky as well.
Yes,
then
it is.
The thing would change a bit. It will go. The saying would go, if the only tool you know how to use is a hammer, then nail everyone around you to the ground.
Like Tizo. Nail everyone like Tizo. Oh man. Hey, this is crazy. It seems like if I read the comments, people are siding with the kid because they're saying he's protecting his mom. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it seems like they are struggling. I don't know if they are struggling. It seems like she has something in her hands while they are struggling. Should I share it? Okay, don't share it. He's the lawyer of us too. I'm more of the cloud chaser, so I'll listen to the lawyer. I'll listen to the lawyer in this one. It seems like they are fight. She has something in her hands, and people are saying it's a hammer itself, because they say both of them are owners of hammers. So it seems like maybe they are struggling over that, and the kid was just, yeah, he was scared that his mom might get hurt. But one thing the guy also said, I'm not sure if it's true, I've heard about this, that he said, the stepdad said, I have custody over my child. So it seems like maybe the mom is also not really happy about the situation and instructed the kid to send the dad to the hospital for a organ restructuring.